I hate this time of year in the greenhouse, because there's just such a multitude of stuff that I've overwintered that's just screaming to get out and get planted in the garden, like these bananas here. And it's very hard to keep up with the watering needs of everything, especially since, you know, it's so cramped and crowded in my greenhouse. That's just an indication of some of the floor space over that side. So many plants need potting on, like these Proteas that I grew from seed a while ago. But when I pot them on, they're going to be bigger and they're going to take even more space in the greenhouse. That's a lovely one there. Look at the little white tips to the leaves. You see that? Super. And it only gets worse because the likes of begonias and dahlias have to be potted up and brought in here, you know, just to be given a little bit of protection. And that just adds to, well, the lack of floor space, really. I'm finding birds' eggs. I think they're birds' eggs anyway in the greenhouse. Look at that. Can't be anything else's eggs. We don't have like reptiles and stuff here. And there's another one over there. There's the other one at the foot of the Tibucina. It's the same species anyway, whatever's laying them. I don't think they can be alive. Certain things are looking good, but it's very hard to, you know, clear enough space to actually show them off well. I try at the far end here with this little bit of shelving to try and keep that with just what's looking good now, so that at least when I come into the greenhouse I've something pretty to look at. Something just for me, really. And kind of an encouragement and reminder about why we do it all. But it is quite tricky to afford even just a few small plants enough space when space is at such a premium at this time of the year. Last autumn, when I brought the tender plants into the greenhouse, what I did was I dug some of them into the border here. Isn't the Bartlettina looking pretty? Lovely thing. So I dug some of them into the border. So I have on the south side of the greenhouse, I have no paving, just an earthen border. And I sunk some pots in the earth there, just to kind of give them a bit of extra protection for their roots. Now, I don't know, can you see there, but the Furcraea at the back there, they're in pots, but they're bursting to get out. And once I lift those out and repot them, there'll be no sinking them into the earth again. And they'll just take more space. And it just becomes really quite difficult to manage everything. There's that Protea still not flowering. But it's definitely on the way. And I still promise to give such a yell when it flowers. You're going to hear me all the way up in Dublin. So in any case, yeah, it's just a bit crowded in the greenhouse at the moment. And I can't wait to bring everything outside and plant it in the garden. Now yesterday it was bucketing down rain. But even though it was raining, I went out and was working on clearing the west part of the garden. It's the part that we call the west garden, or the scented garden, and that's where all my tropical planting is going to go at the end of the day. So it's important to get it cleared, because ideally I would like to get everything out and in the ground mid-May. Now traditionally in Ireland, I don't know if you know this, but the 1st of June is the magic date, and everything is supposed to be planted out by the 1st of June, because that's the date when last danger of frost has passed. But I like to go with mid-May, And really, you know, I do need to get these things moving and out into the garden. I really can't hold on to them here in the greenhouse until the 1st of June. So I was out, even though it was bucketing down rain. I got absolutely drenched, but I got finished. So hopefully soon we can look at planting out a lot of these plants. So that's all really. I just wanted to show you what it's like in the greenhouse at the moment and the mayhem that's going on in here, and to let you know what's next on the cards. And thanks very much for watching. Please do subscribe if you haven't already, and check back in to see this lot go out and into the ground. Thank you. Bye now.